In a world where development plans are often driven from the top down, an American economist is challenging that model. Speaking at an economic summit in Accra, Director of Education and Senior Research Fellow at the American Institute for Economic Research, Yonk, says government should focus less on handouts and more on removing the barriers that prevent people from building their own success.
Poverty reduction remains one of Africa's greatest challenges. Many governments and leaders have over the years professed varied solutions which have all failed to achieve their intended goals. In the estimation of the Director of Education and Senior Research Fellow at the American Institute for Economic Research, Yonk, the answers lie not in aid diagrams, but in people's own potential.
And to become the sort of entrepreneurs and individuals that actually can transform their own lives, working with their neighbors, their communities, and their families in a way that doesn't rely simply on a centralized plan or other people doing it for them.
He argues that true transformation begins when governments create an environment of freedom where individuals, families, and communities can act on their ambitions without bureaucratic interference.
Then we build from a position of freedom, both economic and personal, and of agency or personal responsibility, where individuals are assumed to be enough to make their lives better, and where we don't have to rely on government to do it for them.
He called for open and competitive credit systems, allowing lenders and entrepreneurs to make decisions based on risk, reward, and innovation.
Creates an opportunity for there to be diversification in the sort of lending done. Instead, it should be people making those decisions as they evaluate the risk and the potential reward.
The summit attracted local economic experts, including the Vice President of Imani Africa, Kofi Bentil.
Being confident about the future is a function of knowing how we have arrived where we have and whether we have the wherewithal to sustain what we've done going forward. If the government succeeds, everybody benefits. So I want the government to succeed. If the city is stable, everybody benefits. I want the city to be stable.
Various speakers agree that prosperity cannot be centrally planned. It grows from the ground up when citizens are free to dream, work, and create value.